Today's selection, Cherno Alpha from Pacific Rims, heavy Mecha. I have done the Crimson Typhoon review. Cherno just came in. This thing is going to be badass. We're going to bring out Crimson Typhoon, do a quick comparison after. I can't wait for this. I've seen some of the gimmicks. For as simple of a robot it is, it has a lot going on. So that's a slip cover. I just slipped it off. You're greeted with the card. I got one of these in Crimson Typhoon. I'm pretty sure I kept it. Look at these plastic straps that go over to keep the front on. I haven't seen this before. Let's check out that detail. Look at that panel lining and everything. The shoulders come out even further. They kind of, not unhinge, but they pull out. The paint's amazing. We're going to weigh them, measure them both, him and Crimson Typhoon after. Now, this is the Heavy Mecha series, and they are doing the Pacific Rim line. They're even doing Coyote Tango, which wasn't really prominently shown in the movie. So nice protection right underneath here. So this is the second shell. You have their standard magnetic foot stand. So the magnets aren't crazy strong. I remember when Crimson Typhoon first came out, they were showcasing, the Heavy Mecha team was showcasing the stand. And a little styrofoam on there. And I think someone had pointed out that the stand looks similar to, I think, a Star Wars type of, maybe a Darth Vader stand. This looks like... So what they did was they went back in and changed it up. So they are listening to the fans about some stuff. This is, I don't know if that's just what they did to build it, but it almost looks like it could come apart. I don't know why you would want to have it come apart, but let's get to the bot. 2 extra hands in there I'm going to take out right now. We'll take a look at these. I don't know what the difference is. I said I was... Oh, all right. I think this is probably just the articulated finger hands. Because like I said, I saw some gimmicks online. Oh, wow. So there's the roll of nickels. The thumb... So that's what would happen. That would just roll up, and then he'd start fucking punching. There it is. That's cool. I mean, the thumb is kind of non-existent, but that's how you would look at it. So you can have the open hand. Here it is. Here's also the, I'm pretty sure this is the magnetic nameplate to turn on all the lights. And I don't think this came with the batteries. Here's the top. Which is fine because I would just have to take them out anyway so they don't rust over time. Look at that. Man, nothing gets me more than a nice spinal. It's looking just pretty stiff and straightforward out of the box, but we'll get them loosened up here. So this is new. I'm just gonna kind of play around with some of the parts. Check it out. So this kind of crotch piece moves around. Yep. If the vents don't open, it's not a real Cherno figure. Yeah, you gotta have these open. They also, which I have, made these in an 18-inch scale, I believe. So like no articulation, they're all plastic. I have the set. Look at that. There goes the batteries. That's kind of cool. Little ratchet pull off. Here's the lights. So when they do go on, the reactors would light up. Wow. You could see the slots where the lights would go. I'll leave that off for a second. Check this guy out. So he's a decent weight. If you have the space and you're into it, the Heavy Mecha series is probably your best bet. Because it has the gimmicks, it has the articulation, it has the die cast, it has the size. Here's the two different arms we're looking at. So there's the roll of nickels that pops out. Oh shit! This opens too? No way. Why do you get two hands? All right, let me open this up. Why do they even give you a second pair of hands? All right, so I guess if you want to have action hands, because this is the weird part. You can even take this out, and look, there's a slot for it in this one. I mean, are they battle damaged? What am I missing here? No die cast in the hands, in the forearms or whatever, which is fine. I mean, you don't want them weighted down. Well, I'm obviously missing something, because here's the two hands. This one was the original roll of nickels. So I'll shove that one back in. That's just crazy. It's like, what's the difference? Just so you can have the pump? I don't know. I'll just probably keep on the original hands so I can expand them or not. I mean, the roll of nickels is in there. Simple attachment, die cast frame. Yep, see, that's what I'm talking about. When your shit moves with it. No way. Come on, guys. No way he's pulling this off. Cherno? Wow, look at that detail. This is just amazing. Maybe it's so it does push it down, but you can lift this and it's on ratchets. So if you want to keep it up a little, yeah, the face would light up, I bet. You're able to get that motion. Here. Boom. Let's check out. So back here, you got some butt flaps. Just want to move those out of the way. I'm seeing if any of these vents or anything move. Okay, let me see something here. Wow. Never seen on a figure before of Cherno Alpha. Look at this, guys. That's what I want to show you. Because that's his neck articulation, believe it or not. His neck and his chest are almost one and the same. This is just the big housing. But I do love how you look at it or how you see him. You know, this could be the robot. But if you look deeper, here's the robot with like a hunchback. But he's still cool. All right. These vents are moving here. There's so much cool shit to this robot. Well, I thought he had a couple more gimmicks. Let me move this leg. So you're going to get about here on both legs, which is good for Cherno. That ankle movement in there. Yeah. That's dope as fuck right there. We get some toe. Yup. Let me try to go for a dynamic pose here. Also, you get that thigh swivel. Let's see if you get a... Oh, yeah. Forearm swivel. Bicep swivel. Look at how fucking cool this thing looks already. I just spread the leg out a little bit. Oh, that's what I didn't show yet or check for. All right, so this little thing is going to prevent... So you got to be careful. Because he can lean back. But if you go to twist... Hold on, let me see. Yep. So, underneath there are these... See these little pipes sticking out with the ribs on them, one on each side? They hit the body. So you're not going to get too much articulation on the waist. But you can make it look good depending on how you pose it. And just watch the butt flaps and stuff. Because sometimes it's like you get comfortable with them. You might go a little too quick and forget that there's a sensitive piece and knock it off or break it. Let me put this up a little. Yeah, I mean the head movement thing. Oops, I just want to put this up so I can get that arm. See, that's the thing. Okay, let me get the arm up. Yeah, this thing's just made to look like an ogre, you know? The unique cooling tower design. And it's cool how his fingers are cut, designed to go with this, so you have that nice round arcing fist. And I'm definitely not going to lie, these are well built. I'm going to grab I'm pretty sure I did a review on it, but I'm going to grab the 18-inch one just to give you a size comparison on this. And also, the 18-inch one is made by Mecha, which back in the day, they were the first and only company to do these things. The 6-7-inch figures, and they, my God, they sucked, guys. When they first came out, they were okay, but the NECA, I see why. I don't really know the story with NECA. I mean, people make fun of them. They do seem, every toy I get from them seems to be wanting to hang on for dear fucking life. Like if you move something a certain way, you touch something, it'll just snap. So I don't know about NECA. They come out with designs and things it's that people like, so they probably have an in with their niche crowd, but I don't know. A lot of NECA figures for me just feel cheap and they break easily.